Arsenal Football Club, a name synonymous with class, tradition, and heartbreak. Once a powerhouse of English football, the Gunners have endured decades of turmoil, from internal scandals and financial constraints to the harsh realities of modern football. This is the story of Arsenal's struggle, a tale of brilliance, betrayal, and the burning hope for redemption. Founded in 1886 as Dial Square, Arsenal quickly transitioned from the munitions factories of Woolwich to the footballing spotlight in North London. But it wasn't until the 1930s under the legendary Herbert Chapman that the club laid the blueprint for greatness. Chapman revolutionized the sport: floodlights, numbered shirts, WM formation. He did it all. He built a team that dominated the First Division, winning multiple league titles. But just as Arsenal were rising, tragedy struck. In 1934, Chapman died unexpectedly. The empire he built continued, but the visionary was gone. The club lost its direction, and post-World War II, that dominance faded. After winning the league in 1953, Arsenal entered one of its darkest phases, nearly 17 years, without a major trophy. While rivals like Manchester United soared under Sir Matt Busby and Liverpool built a dynasty, Arsenal seemed stuck in the past. Managers came and went. Talented players arrived, but the cohesion never did. The club was known more for its history than its present. But hope flickered in 1970 when Arsenal lifted the Intercities Fairs Cup, their first European silverware. It was a turning point, setting up something far bigger. In 1971, under Bertie Mee, Arsenal achieved the unthinkable, the League and FA Cup double. They were kings of England once more. But that success, again, was short-lived. As the decade progressed, Arsenal's star dimmed. Aging squads, tactical inflexibility, and inconsistent recruitment saw the club fade. By the late 70s, they were barely contenders. Then came George Graham in the 1980s, a disciplinarian who brought structure and steel. His side was built on defence, earning the iconic chant, 1-0 to the Arsenal. In 1989, they won the league in the most dramatic way imaginable, beating Liverpool at Anfield in the final seconds. They won again in 1991 and added FA Cups and League Cups to their tally. Arsenal were efficient, ruthless winners. But Graham's legacy was shattered in 1995, accused of accepting illegal payments, a $425,000 bung scandal. He was sacked. Once again, Arsenal were left reeling, with their reputation damaged. In 1996, a Frenchman arrived from Japan, Arsène Wenger. Few had heard of him, but within years he transformed Arsenal and English football. Wenger's Arsenal played with elegance and intensity. In 1998 and 2002 they completed League and FA Cup doubles. Then in 2004 they made history. An entire league season, unbeaten. A feat that has yet to be matched. While Arsenal rose on the pitch, pressures mounted off it. The move to the Emirates Stadium in 2006 was a financial masterstroke and a footballing curse. The club had to tighten spending. Star players were sold to fund the debt: Henry, Fabregas, Van Persie. And despite playing beautiful football, trophies dried up. The 9-year drought between 2005 and 2014 became a symbol of unfulfilled potential. The final years of Wenger's reign were marred by decline. Once a title challenger, Arsenal were now struggling to make the top 4. Fans grew divided. Banners reading "Wenger out" filled the Emirates. Losses to lower league opposition, humiliating results in Europe, finishing below Spurs. Wenger finally stepped down in 2018, but instead of clarity, Arsenal entered chaos. Unai Emery came with promise but faltered under language barriers, poor results, and lack of leadership. Arsenal lost the 2019 Europa League final 4-1 to Chelsea. A bitter pill. Club legends like Mesut Ozil were frozen out. The captain, Granit Xhaka, was booed off the pitch by his own fans. The club dropped to 8th place, missed out on Europe and lost its identity. Managers were hired and sacked. Transfers were scattergun. The proud Arsenal DNA seemed lost. Then came Mikel Arteta, a former Arsenal captain, young and ambitious. Many doubted his credentials, but slowly a new project began. He cleared out toxic elements. He trusted youth, Bukayo Saka, Emile Smith-Rowe, Gabriel Martinelli, Ødegaard, Saliba. In 2020, Arteta won the FA Cup. In 2022-23, Arsenal mounted a serious Premier League title challenge for the first time in years. They fell short, but belief returned. A club once stuck in the past was looking to the future. Arsenal's story is not one of constant glory. It's a story of rise, collapse, and resilience. They've struggled through scandal, droughts, mismanagement, and heartbreak, but they've never lost their soul. Victory may come and go, but for Arsenal, Victoria Concordia Cresci, victory through harmony, remains the heartbeat. And maybe, just maybe, the best is yet to come. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit like and subscribe for more football history and stories. What do you think is next for Arsenal? Let us know in the comments.